I'm annoyed that you learned to whistle so much later than I did, and yet you're so much better at it than I am.
I gained the ability and took it from you at the same time.
Seriously, you're like some sort of strange, unimportant talent parasite. What else have you stolen from me? I should steal something from you in return.
Oh, no.
Can you, do that?
I think I stole your anxiety from you, but then I left enough for you to continue to have.
Gosh, thanks. Can you make your tongue into a W? I can't do that. Maybe I can try stealing that from you.
I can do...
Yeah, I can do that
But
too.
I can't do the weird W.
Remember when we found out Lauren can do it and Mom had never seen it before and she made Lauren keep doing it over and over again at the Thanksgiving
While
table?
screaming in terror.
Just
Those are
Thanksgiving
weird
at my
holidays.
Just Thanksgiving at my mom's house.
Welcome to the cold open, everyone. This is start to finish for Valkyria Chronicles. All of that's going in.
Hooray!
This is Chapter 11 in-game, Episode 18, I think?
Something like that.
Normally, I feel like I edited Episode 17 of Valkyria Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles. All of the Chronicles are happening.
You posted a lot of videos today.
Chronicles is a dumb word.
Yeah, this is 18.
Nice. Welcome to the peril on the coastline. Let's go.
Are more bathing suits going to be involved?
I think we've already had that peril.
Yeah, I say given what Welkin was wearing, that was awfully perilous.
Everybody gather round. I've got our orders. The target is on Gallia's northern coast. The enemy's entrenched along the shore flanking the industrial region up north. Squad 7 has been given one of their camps at Marbury
I
to
like how
suppress.
Gallia is, shape-wise, is basically France.
It's just 100% France.
Looking at the map, seems there's nothing there but big cliffs and open sand.
Let's go cliff diving.
As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top.
Oh,
It's just
we
a
know how well that goes.
This is a story. It's told in second person. As you approach the cliffs, the beach slopes up steeply. Their camp is at the top.
Roll initiative.
Roll a spot check.
The path leading up there is narrow, meaning infantry will have to take the lead here.
Don't you mean infantry from France?
That said, they've lined the cliffside with gunnery to combat incoming foot soldiers.
That's a problem.
Basically, they're trying to kill us all.
You telling us to dodge bullets running across an open beach with nothing for cover? Boss, I may be catty, but I ain't got 9 lives here.
Just come up with that one, or you've been sitting on that for a while?
Stop your complaining. We're soldiers, Rosie. Ain't no such thing as a safe mission. Dangerous or not, it's our job to get the job done as best we can.
You don't gotta... I know that, all right?
You're right. If we just charge in, you'll be facing a hailstorm of bullets.
Ah, today we're making Largo look
Welkin?
stupid.
Any more brilliant ideas for another of your crazy plans?
We're gonna send the
Sorry,
pig.
but I don't have any silver bullets for this one. What we need is some way to blind the enemy while we advance.
What if we used
A
bullets?
way to blind them.
Ugh, this is just great.
Come on, let's stay positive about this. Tomorrow's the Feast of All Spirits.
Combat on the feast, huh? We sure got some kind of luck, don't we?
Well, getting down about it now won't help anything. Let's just do what we can.
New guy.
If we could. They may not need 9 lives.
Just 8. We're gonna spend Thanksgiving getting shot at.
Yay!
Somebody said tomorrow's the feast, right? I forgot all about it this year.
Hey now, do you guys even know the reason for this holiday?
Reason? It's the day you give presents to the guy you like, ain't it?
Yes, but no. The Feast of All Spirits is the day all the spirits in Gallia share their love. They say
What
the
does that
practice
mean?
of giving gifts to those you love came from that belief.
I love you, Jim Beam.
I was
Back in
thinking
the
the
day,
other kind of
people
like
gave
Day of the
presents to
Dead
everyone
sort of
important
spirits,
to them,
except they're just
not
like
just
hugging
lovers.
you. Invisible
Bingo!
hugs.
Give the man a prize. For a big grizzly bear, you sure know your stuff.
We haven't actually. I can't remember if we've seen him standing with everyone else. I have no idea how tall Zaka is.
How gracious of you to say. Though I like to think I'm more of a teddy bear.
Are you flirting? Don't flirt with her.
Largo, Rosie, may I have a moment?
Sure. I'm surprised to see you in the lounge. What's up?
I'm rescuing you from the journalist.
Would you accept these gifts?
No, they're terrifying.
This is from before.
These dolls are Darkson good luck charms. I wanted to give them to you and Rosie.
This is a test, isn't
Why
it?
to us?
I've always wanted to be your friend, from the first day. We may have had our share of disagreements, but you've helped me more than I can say. I'd like to use the
This is all
feast as an
directed
opportunity
solely
to grow
at
a little
Largo.
closer to Rosie.
As for you, I just
see.
want to make you feel bad.
You know, seeing Fausen gave me a lot to think about. Plus, I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now, too. For being so young, you got some perspective. Still a little bullheaded, though.
Is this flirting?
Thanks for the lucky charm.
I hope
for
not.
coming out here, Isara.
Largo, thank you so much.
Did Rosie just up out?
I can't take it.
Rosie, you ain't a kid here. Quit being so damn stubborn already.
You shut it. Look, I got no need for presents from dark hairs, okay?
I understand. I'm sorry. I'll be on my way now.
Yeah, I think I'm done too.
Look, I know you've been wanting to apologize. Just out and say it already, damn it.
Stop getting more racist instead.
Look, shut up, I know, okay? I know, but I can't just change overnight. I'm not that big a person.
Not like you. You're huge.
Alargo he's a big guy.
I was gonna say I didn't for the first time when she made a racist comment. I was like, I don't think she meant that.
I agree. That's just fall back on self-destructive behavior that is also unfortunately very outwardly destructive too.
Yes.
Gifts! Give me gifts. Give Welkin gifts. It's full of bugs and he's never been happier.
It's just too open. We need some kind of plan.
Welkin!
See, I said we're gonna send the pig. I was right.
What happened to you? You're covered in dirt, Alicia.
Well, can't beat the smell of fresh
Yeah.
soil.
Funny story about that.
Well done.
Anyway, I've got something I want to show you.
I'm not gonna tell you the funny story.
Come see. Look real close at my hands.
Worms! Blathers is into that.
You found a modeled vagabond.
Is he just this game's Blathers?
You found a model. You found a weird looking hobo. Put the hobo in a jar.
They're migratory butterflies, but they shouldn't be in Gallia at this time of year.
We have to call the police.
It's pretty rare then?
They call it a vagabond because it never stays in one place. They're hard to find. I've tried to hunt one down more than once before, but I never had any luck.
Then you like it?
Absolutely. Thank you, Alicia. But you've still got to tell me how you found it.
How
I'm
long until
amazed.
he figures it out, do you think?
Me and Hans caught it.
He was trying to eat it.
You and Hans? Wait, is all that dirt?
Ew, gross, no.
I've never been bug hunting before. I got a little mud plastered.
Was the idea of bug hunting just running up and just jumping full horizontal and crashing into the ground in front of them and trying to stun one with the wake of air?
Well, how do you catch butterflies?
I mean,
I
tomorrow's
don't,
the Feast of
clearly.
All
We're up too
Spirits.
high.
I wanted to get you something you'd like. I brainstormed on what you might like best, and this is what I finally came up with.
Wow. Thank you.
Now I feel terrible. I also got you a weird bug because I thought of what I like best.
Not the most romantic gift ever, but it seemed right for you.
Girl, you basically just asked him to marry you. You gave
went
him
to
a
all
rare
that trouble
bug.
for me?
And
Thank
not the
you,
illness
Alicia.
kind.
I'm happy I got to see such a rare specimen, but I'm even happier at the sentiment.
That's basically sex for Welkin. That's he's a good dude.
Really?
Yeah. Thank you.
Welkin?
Go wash first. Go wash first.
They say if you give a present to the guy you like on the feast,
Go wash
things will go
first.
well for you.
Don't make romantic
I
confessions
hope
like
things
this.
go well for the two of us. I mean,
Or at least get the pig out of the room.
Huh? Me too.
Aw, shucks, you two.
Moink.
And then they commenced making out.
And the pig was trapped in the room, and it killed everyone.
I'm actually glad that there's that like romance is being allowed to progress in a normal pace.
Yeah.
Isara, I don't think Rosie really meant to hurt you.
But if you want, we can go hurt
no,
her.
I know that, Mr. Zaka. But I do wonder if dreams of a future in which we're all equal will only bring pain.
No, don't get impatient on me. Getting close to somebody takes time, Isara. People don't just change overnight. That said, nothing in this world doesn't change.
Yes, I know. Even if slowly, change will happen.
Exactly. So don't let it get you down. She's just worked up over tomorrow's operation.
Tomorrow's op. Oh, that's right! I need to speak with Welks about the plan.
What plan? You come up with a solution for those guns?
Tidal waves.
If we modify something I've been developing, it may
You know
provide
how
our
we
ground
Darksons control
troops
the weather.
protection.
And how we've never told anyone
I'll
because
go
they
speak
don't
with
deserve
Welks
it.
about it
Oh,
now.
yeah, absolutely.
Goodbye.
I think it's time
Goodbye.
we did something
Bye.
about it.
Hey, Isara. And she's gone. Those two really are siblings. They get into something and they're in their own world.
I feel like it'd be just hard to keep one eye closed.
I
all the
was
time.
thinking that very thing. Isara's commitment.
It's
Hey,
uncomfortable.
boss. We, got a plan today?
Yeah, I couldn't. That
well, Isara
maybe
and I
30
came up with a
seconds.
little something last night.
speaking of, Isara still isn't here, is she?
I apologize for being late. Welks, it's done.
Bursting into room with an apology. Nicely done. Not like anyone else I know.
You finished in time.
She must be Canadian.
Yes, these smoke rounds should help keep our foot soldiers safe from fire.
Smoke them out.
Smoke rounds?
A new type of tank cannon rounds. They don't do any damage, but they create a smoke screen.
And it's got a Fabergé egg on the end.
If we run through those, we'll be able to move without being sighted.
Also, we won't be able to see.
And you just finished them now? So you didn't sleep at all last night, huh?
The Sevens are like my family. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, Mr. Zaka, Welks, little Hans, too.
If she's gonna name everybody, we're gonna be
I
here a
don't-
while.
Fize,
None of you
Ica.
can die.
Jan,
Marina,
Hector, Caesar,
Leon,
There are like 3 scouts with side ponytails.
If those smoke screens
Those
can
medic
protect
girls
you
who all
even
look
a little,
alike.
it'll be well worth it.
Fina, Mina, and Tina.
Those really their names.
I have no idea.
Nice going, kiddo. With these things, we'll be practically invisible.
Yeah,
Nadine.
this battle just got a lot less scary. Thanks, Isara.
Oscar.
All right, let's get ready.
Nils.
Squad
Niels.
7, move out.
You know, mirror shades.
Walter. I need to spend some XP. I might have some XP to spend. Did I spend all my XP?
Is there a Ramona?
Ooh, there is a Ramona.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of XP.
I'm just gonna spend the rest of this just trying to name people.
Welcome.
This guy.
Train all you want. Hey,
Guy.
go. Okay.
Ooh, a new order. Demolition boost. Greatly raises one ally's anti-tank attack power. That's going to be valuable. So we're actually not going to do the mission
Come back,
today.
kid.
We're going to hang out and do a skirmish. Because that last, as I was mentioning, I might do some of these myself, but I forgot about this until we loaded up. So we're going to hang out for one of these together.
Okay.
I was fighting elite units in that last mission, and my own units are not elite yet.
Ah, yes.
So I'm a little concerned about that. But first, can I have your glass,
Dropping
please?
by to read the writing on the wall?
No.
That's
It's
a
empty.
Good man.
No, it isn't.
I need that.
It's not. You're no.
thing I'm
No, you
doing.
don't. No, you don't. I'm not letting you have this. No, you can't. I forbid it. No, you can't.
I'll be right back. I'll take your plate.
Okay, thank you. No, I refuse. You have shirked your duty. He's literally left the room. He's gone into the kitchen to get a glass. This... It really, guys... People, gentlefolk, this is all your fault. You encourage him. And so now he's got to continue his... Now he's got commitment to the bit.
Breaking news at this hour.
I'm gonna ignore you now.
I should have been reading the emails from Cook Serve Delicious in this voice. Make it even more hell for you.
Why would you do that? Why do
Capital
you want
abuzz
to
with
torment
north
me?
winds. On the 10th, Central Gallian forces were successful in freeing the northern industrial cities from Imperial control. The Gallian army and militia worked in tandem to take Falzon, Diesel, and Jean-Luc back simultaneously. Surviving members of the Empire's defense were seen staging a mass retreat from the north as the Gallian army began its seek and destroy mission, Operation White Steed. As they hunt down those stragglers, Northern Gallia is now all but completely free of Imperial influence. Just as the loss of the industrial centers had meant a heavy drain on its finances, their liberation is now expected to act as a shot in the arm for the Gallian economy. Valkyria craze sweeps nation. Books on the Valkyrian legend are selling in record numbers of late. According to a recent Gallian literary review survey, titles that promise the truth behind the mystery of the ancient tribe are enjoying special success. The Valkyria myth has ties today to religion and history alike and lends base material to any number of popular novels. The reason for this sudden boom may well lie in the uncertainties of a nation at war. One poll recently confirms the common sense notion that in times of peril, people are more likely to turn to religion to pray for salvation. Recent claims of a Valkyria working for the Imperial Army, still believed spurious, are no doubt also helping to push the trend along. And now the weather. It's hot. Goodbye.
So,
You're gonna have to wash that glass now. You've been bogging it up.
I'm clean.
Come back.
It's got your germs in it.
I'm clean. Yes, we're married and we live together. Everything here has my germs on
I
it.
still don't drink out of your glass, usually. I am not drinking out of your news glass.
Except
You have to wash the news
bubbly
off.
news at this hour.
You have to wash the news off it.
Mortar support. I don't have any XP, so I can't get mortar support. It's too soon for me to learn the secrets of the mortar. Do I like my folks enough right now? That's right, Melville. Have you ever heard of anyone named Melville before?
I only really know it as a last name.
Like
Herman Melville.
I had only heard of it from the Calvin and Hobbes strip, where Calvin is adding, and he's going to add a new kid each year to writing letters to Santa to get more gifts, and the one he uses is Melville, and so Calvin's running through his plan, and 3 times it's just Hobbes going, Melville? A skirmish, upper thousand.
You guys met. I keep saying it. I keep saying guys. I can't.
It's hard to train yourself out of saying things.
It's such an.
Here are details.
But it's dead now.
It's such a good word. It's got that nice percussive "ga" at the front. It's very good for when you're excited. It's only 1 syllable.
And yet.
Ah!
I got my tanks.
Can I say gang?
Gang. I think so.
I think so. It's not. It's all right.
It might be all right. I don't.
Gang, kids. Maybe I'll try kids.
Maybe this is why everybody with an actual following has a name for their fans.
Does our fan base need a name?
I literally just say friends at that point, because I feel like I personally know everyone that watches this.
Our fan base of 8 people, most of whom we've met in person.
I love you. All right, I don't know who Claudia is. Welcome aboard. I'm gonna use people I don't normally use. Here's Jan. I should use Jan more.
Jan's back.
And here's Vise, because Vise is great. And let's bring Salinas.
Say don't bring Alex. The hair annoys me.
Should I bring a sniper? Look at this mopey dude. Nah. I'm gonna... him.
It said that he likes Alicia and Homer. I was thinking
prepared to
like
commence
Homer,
the operation.
the
I look forward
author?
to good news from you.
It's better than Homer the Simpson.
Yeah. It tells you how long it's been since I even
Let's
thought
drive
about The
these
Simpsons.
Imperials
That
back out of Gallia.
my first
Squad
thought was
7,
the Iliad.
move out.
Scooch back in. Okay, close the top. So I do like when games give you the ability to level grind, which is kind of what we're doing here. You see, we are just doing a reprise of this mission map we were just on, but we don't have to worry about a giant tank. Megan, I'm pretty sure the microphone's picking up you playing with the thing there.
That's too bad.
It is for you.
If you get to make goofy noises, then how come I can't?
You can make goofy noises, but you can't make goofy noises that are going to come out weird on the microphone. That's very annoying. I'm going to have to edit that.
No, you're not.
Right, here I go.
You're gonna forget.
I know I am. And everyone's upset about it.
Look, you're the one who invited me to be on this series,
I did. You asked, and I said yes because I love you.
which means you have to put up with my quirks.
I see
That's
one.
what marriage is.
Enemy spotted.
In marriage,
I have a present for you. It's a bomb.
in marriage, and in internet series is
Bloop.
you.
Well, that's amazing.
You have to put up with my nonsense.
I didn't know he was just going to do a nice little hop over it. I love that. I love it so much. All right, this tank is pretty far back, so I don't know what the Shamrock does, but I'm looking forward to finding out. So I can tell I'm going to need to get people around, so I have to open this up, I imagine.
Yeah, I can do that.
All right, here's Noche. Yes, this is not available yet. Oh, look how cute this tank is.
Aww.
It's so tiny.
Found an
Baby
enemy.
tank.
Excuse me, everyone. There's lots. Whoa, there's a bomb there.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
That voice is kind of familiar. Nice.
Did you see that?
Who are these guys?
That might be either Sam Riegel or Liam O'Brien. And who else I want to bring around for this? Going to have someone run past this tank, which is going to be fun for later. So this is all about speed. These are all about speed. So I've got my 2 scouts up here. This music's so good. So I don't need to worry about those tanks at all. Why don't I?
Yeah, I can do that. Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Oh, what's quite nice is when I did my grenade earlier, I accidentally also got one of the
Found an enemy.
barricades.
Nice.
Sit tight. I'm almost there.
Enemy spotted.
I think that's Liam O'Brien.
They're capable of sounding very similar.
Are we sure they're not the same person?
Yes, they have been. I feel like there have been pictures of them together.
Okay.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Hello, friend. Where's your head? There it is. I missed it repeatedly.
He hit you.
Ho 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 ho. Oh gosh.
Hey, Liam, since I know you're watching, you're one of our biggest
That was
fans.
awful.
Tell us in the comments if that is in fact you.
Right, here I go.
And if so, why can't you shoot?
Yeah, explain yourself. Justify your actions.
I can't go anywhere. He took the
He did.
he took the keys.
Also, explain why you didn't send the train back. You train hog.
All units, check.
Oh, hang on. Let's gosh. That's really funny. It's a real bummer
That's
for me.
that's just so like Liam.
Oh, I should have. All right, Alicia's the one that's got. Hang on. Should I be taking Alicia down? Undodgeable shot, first aid boost. Ica, stealth, and what does stealth do? Defense, they're strengthened when in hiding. But runner's high is gonna give her. Okay. Yeah. She's the best one for this. She's the best one for this. It doesn't have to be. God,
What'd I do to you?
You are all the way dead.
Prepare to intercept.
Scooch a little more. Okay. Now, where are you? Find it. Come on. You're in here somewhere. Where are you? There's somebody over here. This is ridiculous what I'm doing. I can do it. Problem is, blind stab. Nope.
Well, he's annoyed.
Slightly missed.
Concentrate your fire.
Enemy sighted. Get ready.
Okay, let's have you not get shot by it. All right. Well, No J's in hiding. I'll deal with that.
No problem, boss.
Let's move Ica a little further down and see about. All right. This is going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I haven't done a save, so I'm going to do that just in case. I'm pretty sure people can permanently die in this mode too, and that would be bad. We're just here for the XP. I also like you can put skirmishes on an easier difficulty if you just want to grind them very quickly, which I might do in my own time. That has the potential to be bad for me. but it'll probably be fine. Look at all these actions I got. I can do anything. With everybody, slowly.
This is an order! Brace up and get ready to defend yourself.
I'm doing it again. Super
This is an
Ica!
order! Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Right, here I go.
I also think there's somebody in position here. It's going to make this go real bad for me.
Spotted. Enemy spotted.
It also might just be a Lancer, so it's going to be fine.
Your teammate's position. What's your situation?
Hey, hi.
It's over.
Oh, I didn't get him out of the cover.
I like how they just do not react.
I also might have had a shot there. So there's going to be someone over here, and there's going to be someone over here, if I remember the way this mission normally goes.
No problem, boss.
All right, here's Ica. Stop shooting me. I hate it when you do that.
It's over.
Oh, boy, that was good. That was a good time.
Perfect.
All right. You stay over there.
Spotted.
Doesn't seem too concerned about you.
Activate.
Ding.
I see one.
Oh, boy.
If you see an opening, strike it.
Okay. All right. Now, I believe this lets tanks through. Activate the
ahead of
Shamrock.
All units forward.
Ride. Oh, boy. Elevator tank. Hello, everyone. How's everything going? All right, so I've got a mortar, which is nice.
Maybe a bit overkill, but nice to have.
I've got my regular thing. And so I don't have any super weapons on this fella yet. Oh, he's going to take a lot of hits. There's a medium tank all the way over there that I am in range of, which is not phenomenal. Are you my machine gun? Yeah, you are. Hang on, hang on. Find your head, find your head, find your head.
Fly.
Oh, gosh. Are you kidding me? Hang
Maybe
on.
you should, like, see if you can...
Frontline, return fire.
Anyone who can this reliably...
Our defense is
Cool.
thin anyway.
It's not doing anything, but it's real fun. Woohoo!
Try
I
to
mean,
not exceed
anyone who is unharmed
I
by
am
being,
doing donuts. Woo! Woo!
anyone who's repeatedly unharmed by getting hit by a tank is someone you should probably have on your team.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not kind of impressed. I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Leave it all to me.
All right, Vise, get in here. Have fun with your guns.
Be ready for an ambush, soldiers.
It's just a break. Good. You're up. I can get you in a second. We've got a ton of movement, which is nice. Have everyone just kind of roll in here.
My turn, okay?
Get this done. Done. I'm here to win.
Don't overextend yourself.
The heck? He heard me coming. Not in time.
Who are these guys?
I'll get to them. I'll get to them.
Meanwhile, at the end of a double dragon level.
Claudia! Oh, don't retreat. Stand up. Engineers running remains hilarious. I assume they're carrying a lot of stuff. Scoochy, scoochy, scooch. Alright, let's get over here. Ow.
That makes things a bit easier.
Alright. She's in cover. Isn't there somebody over here? Yeah, there is. I'll have to handle that in a second.
No problem, boss.
Aika. Hello, friend. How are you?
Make room, Micah!
Let's do this.
Oh, they were talking to each other.
Yay!
Just keep it up.
All right,
Hugs!
get into cover. Because that's a big tank over there, but it can't get to us because all this stuff's in the way.
I'm on it.
Rosie? Yeah, I think this will be the only skirmish battle I do on
New
camera.
target sighted.
Because we've mostly I'm just kind of chattering about the people that are here, which is fun. Don't get me wrong, but there's not a lot else happening.
Here we go.
And let's bring the tank in. Big tank.
Stay sharp if you want to keep your head.
I hate sandbags.
You just destroyed your base.
Don't give them time to think.
It's fine. And if I come up here, I can protect them. Okay, I can kind of protect them.
You can
Hang on.
almost run over them.
I wonder if I can hit this trooper from here.
I doubt it.
Nah, it's the tank. That's still pretty okay.
Still good. Yeah, hitting
That's
a
still
tank is
good.
good.
All right, let me
Here we go!
let me scoop my tank up a little bit more. Guardianship. I'm gonna have to take another shot at one of those troopers.
Now!
Oh, I shot low. All right, well, I feel pretty well protected there.
Way ahead of you.
And I think the Shamrock's butt is hanging out, and that's a problem. Also, I don't think I can hit.
Fire!
Yep, that was directly inside the wall. Sorry.
Stay strong.
Hang on. I don't want her to get one-shotted, so I'm going to put the front end of the Shamrock in the way. Hi, I'm covered.
Try to strike them first.
I ran into her, and she went flying. I felt like she was kind of overdoing it. Playing it up a little bit.
I mean, they're selling it, and then there's just... Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Salvage the bait.
Here I come.
All right, a lot of railing, a little bit ahead. Yeah!
Woo.
That's not a very smart scout elite.
I know. What if I run headfirst into their bullets? I'm just gonna watch him run all the way over here.
I'm gonna get there and I'm gonna do it. I'm a brave soldier.
They're,
Tankety tank time.
they're behind me, aren't they?
Where are you going?
Oh.
Minor damage sustained.
That's fine. That's fine. That's what the tank's here for. Good luck. There's so much stuff in between you and me.
I'm glad they kick up little dust clouds, because otherwise I would not have been able to see that guy.
Little Roadrunner clouds. I like it. Come on in. Water's great. Okay. Well, we need to take out this guy. How do we turn that one on? Is it already? How do I? What did I do to get that? I'm not sure. Go destroy that bridge. I'll have Claudia get a kill again. She's doing great.
That one won't hurt when I trip.
All right, that is. What are you? Are you a small child? You might be.
Don't fail me now.
She did it.
Whoa.
I think she might be a middle-aged woman pretending to be a small child. Like that one horror movie.
I'm not familiar with this. You gonna spoil whatever this is? I'm curious.
I think it's called Orphan.
Right,
It's
here
about
I
I don't know. I mean, I never saw it. I just have come across it before. It's about like a middle-aged woman.
go. I
who
see one.
is like that's the big twist. Because the whole movie you think she's
I
just
see
like
one.
this
Enemy spotted.
a good
Oh boy!
I see one.
you think she's this, good son-esque or bad seed-esque like murderous little girl, and she's actually a full-grown lady.
Oh gosh!
You still have sufficient ammo.
What I'm saying is you have that person on your squad now.
Okay.
So watch out for her.
Watch out for me. I'm a threat. All right, I want to definitely destroy this. So Ica has no hit points remaining. Bloop.
Neither does that guy.
No, he has all of his hit points remaining.
Well, he doesn't. His knees probably hurt.
I hope that tank can't hit me from here. I might have to hide again. It probably can. I prefer it not. I'm going to bring the Edelweiss up here because
Entering
that's
combat.
funny. All right, don't run over your friends. Don't run over your friends. Don't run over your friends.
Keep advancing.
Bring the tank up. Tank in an elevator.
Wait a bit longer and see how they move.
Oh, those are going to hit me. I need...
Fire!
Of course I was going to miss, but I think I got shot. There are mines here. They're going to be real bad for me. I need to bring someone else up first. Claudia.
I'll try my best.
Yes, do your best. I believe in you. I should have brought her up first to work on the mines.
Secure a route. Please avoid any hasty decisions, soldiers.
All right, good.
Like using gardening shears on a landmine. That's not a good decision.
It's working out. All right, I'm going to pop a couple shots at our Lancer here. Oh!
No.
This is the day of...
It failed you, Claudia.
This is the day of everyone leaving somebody with like one hit point. This is why I'm leveling them all up.
Here we go.
All right, Edelweiss.
I don't want any wasted lives out there.
Hello. I'm here.
Fire!
A little concerned.
Let's do this thing.
How are you doing on ammo?
Approached on the wrong side. Could have done that better. I did not. All right, I'm not going to activate the Edelweiss again. It's going to be everyone else. First of all, Claudia is going to go heal.
Now it won't hurt when I trip.
Oh, God, shut up. God. I hate you. Why do you sound like that? Why are you Nanako from Persona 4?
Why would you speak ill of Nanako-chan?
Don't give Nanako a gun. That's all I'm saying.
I'm on it.
Every day's great with your sidearm.
No.
I agree with you. I agree with the statements you are making.
Just keep up this pace.
Okay, it's a defensive position. I've only taken one shot. Bring the Shamrock up and chip in. I'm gonna do that. It's speedy. You can tell that I'm doing a great job of it.
I'm not one to use the Japanese honorifics for Japanese characters, typically.
Yeah.
I know some people do. I usually don't. It is reserved. So far, only 2 people have earned it. And that is Nanako and Futaba. You have to have a very specific combination of characteristics to where I will just say Chan in regular conversation. You have to be, first of all, adorable. And second of all, just the greatest. Just the greatest.
Pretty great. Pretty great.
Pretty great.
Forward we march to conquer those who defiled the graves of our fathers. I haven't figured out what that last line is. Okay. Hello! Hello! I believe in you. You can do it.
Vice looks
You're
like he's getting
so
ready to...
close.
Vice looks like he's
Oh,
getting
he
ready
actually
to
covered really good ground.
Stop interrupting me.
What about Vice?
So he looks like he's getting ready to receive a snap. See, look at him. Hut 1, hut 2.
Yeah. Their tanks are so much more accurate than mine. He's back up, everybody. All right, what's going on up here? I'm leaving. Yoy.
And completely missed.
I appreciate that. Yeah. I get it. I get it. That's Rosie shooting at. Oh, I don't like how this looks. Oh.
I really don't think... I don't think tanks should shoot at each other.
I just got Persona 5'd.
I don't think tanks should shoot at each other from point blank range.
That was terrible.
I don't think that's good for either tank.
That was the worst thing that's ever happened. That was very funny. That was very funny and almost a total disaster. Also down here, total disaster. Everything is happening.
I thought you were doing this to level grind.
I am.
Well, then why is it all going so wrong?
It's hilarious.
I'm going to get a glass of wine. Would you like one?
Whoa! No, I'm good.
Are you sure? Getting drunk might help.
Okay, I'll dodge that.
We have some of that rum left. You want some of that rum that tastes like toothpaste?
No, I do not want the toothpaste rum. You can have the Colgate on your own. All right, let's move the Shamrock up. All right.
Fire!
Kaboosh! And fortunately, it's completely gone now. Destroyed! Destroyed! Oops. All right, good. That means they're all facing this way now. It'll be easier for everyone else to take care of them.
Let's do this thing.
Scout! Scout down. I really enjoyed my. While you were gone, you missed my strategy being run the Shamrock through the entire defensive formation and then turn around.
Did it work?
Here I go.
It worked amazingly.
Hooray!
All right.
Don't leave your...
Make room for me!
What? Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
Who are these guys?
They're good is what. Let's go ahead and move the tank up. Yes. No, Claudia's going to do it.
There. If those noises picked up, that was not because I'm just playing with my microphone stand. I was moving it closer.
That's fine.
I have to justify my every action.
Needless action.
Leave it to me.
Bullets! Bullets everywhere!
He just sort of made a face and went on with what he was doing. He has no time for me right now.
Oh, that's open. That's open. I can get that. Oh, is this
Undercarriage is blown.
activate? I can just run her down there now, and we're gonna finish this mission and get some XP. And I'm not gonna have her do it because she annoys me.
Why'd you put her in the party if she knows you?
Here I go.
I didn't know she annoyed me. She should have thought of that.
Before she joined the army.
I mean, I could put her back.
Keep an eye on the distance between you and them.
Do 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 do.
Yeah!
Yay!
Give me my XP.
Thanks, Ica.
Operation complete. We took their base.
They all have to leave now. Those are the rules.
I got an A rank.
You got an achievement.
4 turns. 43,000 XP. I got a medal. That was worth it. Everything that happened there, absolutely amazing.
How'd you get an A rank considering how insane that was going?
The only thing that matters for A ranks, I believe, is speed.
Ah.
So as long as you are booking it under a certain number of turns, you get an A rank.
So, but you can look as foolish as possible.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Let's get our medal, and let's go spend some of our stuff. And then we'll call it.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther.
Okay.
Step forward. In honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Highness, it's an honor.
I really wish that when she said step forward, you could like hear his footsteps echoing in this giant room.
That would be nice.
Although I suppose he is on the carpet.
Order of the Holy Lance.
May your allegiance to Gallia stand.
What, I don't get a gun with this one? I was under the impression that if I subscribed to your service, I would get a pin, a commemorative plate, and a pistol.
Welcome to your worst nightmare, maggots!
Is that your phone beeping or mine?
I think it was both of ours.
Train
Is it
all
up?
you want.
Is it family? It is all well.
You're better than this. Push those limits.
Yeah, for the most part.
Okay, I'll check that out. Off camera.
Good work, maggot. Looks like this should be the new potential out of the shock troopers.
Yes, class up! Better shock trooper!
Congratulations, shock troopers! As of today, you are elites. That means clearance for flamethrowers.
Oh dear.
Breaking news at this hour.
Oh dear.
The heat is on.
I'm gonna need more wine.
Let's work on my engineers next.
By limits!
So I think before we next meet, I am going to get enough XP to level everyone up to elite, but I will do where they go from 10 to 11 on camera. But I'm going to do the skirmishing on my own. You've seen me do one now. You don't have to watch it again.
But you all deserve to see what sort of nonsense weapons we get access to.
Well,
oh yeah, I want to see, like, can I spend money on my yes, I can. I can spend money on the flamethrowers. I would like to do that. Do I want the Final Fantasy or do I want the fog? Well, this
I
one
don't think I'm
does some sort of
qualified to answer
poison
that.
effect. This is just firepower. I want to boost my firepower and my firepower. Oh wow, I can level them up even more. This is very good against people, which I think is the entire idea. I'm not really doing much with snipers right now, so I'm not going to. I got my machine guns up. Got my rifles up. Blast suits. Definitely want to get my armor all the way up. Armor's important. Those are grenades. Okay. So let's go to the Shamrock. I feel like I already got its standard upgrades done. Yes, everything else is like I've got to purchase it in. I can't get anything. The Shamrock so far, not real exciting, but I think there's stuff coming. Right now, and it's just a thing. It's quick and speedy. And I like that.
It's adorable. It's an adorable little war machine.
Check and see if anybody did well enough to learn anything else about them. Yes. So that means I've unlocked another bit of information, probably on Claudia, who was fighting very well while I was yelling at her. So good for her, I suppose.
I suppose.
Hang on, I'll find it. Personnel. Oh, Vise. He did really great taking that tank to the face. Bleak circumstances only excite him all the more, and luckily he has an iron will to see him through. Once he starts talking about the sky, he doesn't stop. That's just factual. Okay, we do have one for Claudia. Naturally cursed with terrible luck, she found nothing but trouble anytime she left home. She tried never leaving, but soon lost even that safe haven.
Oh God.
But why does she sound like that then?
I don't know.
I would feel more sorry for her if it wasn't like, oh, I was just going to fight everyone. I might be misremembering her voice, but I don't think I'm misremembering her voice. I think I know what she talks like.
It's
if you go back and check, if you scroll back through, you'll find I nailed that.
Maybe you should do it into the glass. Maybe it'll sound better.
Oh, I'm Claudia. I'm here to be part of the army. I have a gun and some wrenches, and I use hodge clippers on the mines.
What's a hodge clipper?
It's for trimming your hodges, like Craig Hodges, who used to play in the National Football League.
Okay.
I don't believe he was an engineer. I've turned into Mrs. Doubtfire.
She's not. She wasn't English.
If you go scroll back and check the tape, I think it's very clear who I am. I'm Claudia Doubtfire, and this has been another episode of Start to Finish for Valkyria Chronicles.
I'm gonna just get rid of every glass in this house.
Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.